Saleem Al-Ashqar, a 32-year-old Palestinian soccer goalkeeper from KHADAMAT, YOUNIS, was shot and killed by Israeli forces on Monday, June 29th, 2026. He got shot at a place northeast of Khan Yunis in southern Gaza. He'd gone out, here's the story on what happened. He'd gone out on his bike to get a cooking gas cylinder for his home at his pregnant wife's request. He was struck by gunfire from a nearby Israeli tank position, with a bullet causing severe internal damage to his abdomen, and he died in the hospital roughly 2 hours later, according to the Palestinian Football Association, the PFA. This guy had been married for just 5 months and was expecting his first child. He was the only son among 6 sisters. Over his career, he played for several Gaza clubs and had dreamed since childhood of playing for the Palestinian national team. The Palestinian Football Association says his death brought the total number of Palestinian sports figures killed since October 2023 to about 1,009 people. I'm going to say it again. The Palestinian Football Association, the PFA, says that this guy's death, Saleem Al-Ashqar, brought the total number of Palestinian sports figures killed since this war started in October 2023. There have been at least 1,009 sports figures that have died, including 567 in football alone. FIFA has taken criticism for not suspending Israel from international competition. I'm bringing this story up because, we have this FIFA World Cup going on. People are excited. They're going to bars. They're raising their hands and their fists for this sporting event. But we need to remember and be reminded that we are involved. America is involved with 2 wars, whether it's through financing them, supporting them, or what have you. You still have the Russia-Ukraine war that's going on. People are dying each and every day. And we have this Gaza Strip war where you have Israel versus the Palestinians. And so those things are still going on. So we have this duality and this dichotomy going on right now where we're celebrating international sports, but we also have international conflict at the same time. We're praising people on the athletic field and trying to win. Here again, worshiping a material symbol, the World Cup. What does it truly mean to humanity? Sports has its place, but we have to be reminded all over the world, definitely in the United States, that we still have 2 active wars and people are dying every day. And this 32-year-old goalkeeper was just going to get some stuff so he could cook for his wife and his upcoming baby, and he gets shot and killed by the Israeli military. So how did we get to this 1,000 athletes killed over this war? How did we get to this number? So by December 2023, let's follow the chronological timeline. By December 2023, at least 85 Palestinian athletes had been killed. That was December 2023. 55 of them were footballers, including 18 children. By July 2024, that number had risen to around 400 sports people, and at least 245 of them were footballers. By January 2025, at the start of the ceasefire, January 2025, the PFA, the Palestinian Football Association, put the figure at 724 people getting killed, including 382 footballers. By August 2025, the PFA said 808 athletes had died, including 421 footballers, with a total death toll in Gaza overall having passed 61,000 deaths. So as of right now, over 61,000 people have died in this Gaza Strip war. Now, I am an independent. I don't know what side is right, what side is wrong, whether it's the Israeli people or the Palestinian folks. I do know that the Palestinians own that land before Israel, or the Israelis came over there. That was Palestinian occupied land, and they came to an agreement after World War II and all that good stuff. But who's in the right and who's in the wrong? I don't have a token in that battle. I will say that senseless killing and senseless wars do not contribute anything positive to the moral and ethical base of humanity. Here again, as we celebrate this World Cup, worshiping this symbol, what does it mean? Worshiping things and ideologies. There are also people that are dying internationally each and every day, whether it's through famine, war, genocide, suicide, etc. So what is the wider destruction of sports in Gaza? Alongside the deaths, around 90% of sports infrastructure in Gaza has reportedly been destroyed, with the PFA counting 288 damaged or destroyed facilities, including stadiums, gyms, and clubs. That war over there in the Gaza Strip is decimating everything. There's nothing positive that can come out of a war. These wars need to end immediately. The one in Russia and Ukraine, and the one in the Gaza Strip for sure. Al-Ashqar's death has renewed criticism of FIFA because FIFA has refused to suspend Israel, especially given it's happening during the World Cup. So this guy was a goalkeeper for the Palestinian football club, gets killed by Israeli military, and FIFA does nothing about it. Here again, it's always money over people. Turkish official Osman Askenbach pointedly contrasted the roughly 572 footballers competing at this World Cup with the 567 Palestinian footballers that have been killed since 2023. Just look at those numbers. This is unfortunate. Tell me what you think. This gentleman was just going out to get a cooking gas cylinder for his home so he could prepare a meal for his family. He also represented the Palestinian soccer team or football team, and he gets killed, gets shot and killed on his way to the store or to pick up this cylinder gas can. And unfortunately, he died 32 years old, just at the beginning of his life. He was the only son of his parents with 5 sisters. He had his first baby on the way, and now his life is ended because of this senseless war that is going on in the Gaza Strip, along with the senseless war that's going on in Russia and Ukraine. These wars need to end. So many times there is money and power over people, and we are headed in the wrong direction as a society, as a whole, internationally. Tell me what you think. This has been a Trevor Donald Experience. Manifest your truth in a positive, righteous, and God-fearing way.